Good morning, 8th graders. We are going to wrap up quadrilaterals today with trapezoids and kites. We have, in the course of our geometry time together, we have taken a look at how to write proofs. We have done some constructions. Remember, we did that with the compasses and rulers. And we are looking at, and we've done some coordinate geometry. So we're going to be done with coordinate geometry, I think, for the most part. Let's take a look at trapezoids and kites, and all I want you to do today is do some work with the properties of trapezoids and kites. You already hopefully know that trapezoids have two sides that are parallel. The other two sides are not parallel. They can be congruent, in which case that's called an isosceles trapezoid. I drew one that's not an isosceles trapezoid here. But we have a new term called the midsegment. And so just like a triangle midsegment is 1/2 of the third side, the base, the side that it doesn't touch, the trapezoid midsegment is the average of the two bases. So this is actually what we're calculating when we calculate the area. We calculate the average of the two bases. Base 1 plus base 2 divided by 2. It's pretty simple. So there are just a couple of problems asking you to do that. In terms of kites, we haven't really talked about kites, and I'm not sure if you did in elementary school, but they're pretty basic. They have two consecutive congruent sides and two other consecutive congruent sides. So it's kind of like a rhombus where one end of it is elongated. You can see that the diagonals meet at a 90-degree angle. The diagonals are perpendicular. Sorry, I got stopped up there. And one pair of opposite angles are congruent. You can see that you've got a variety of, or you've got two different, basically, right triangles here. So you've got two down at the bottom and two on the top. And so that makes me think Pythagorean theorem might come into this. There are several problems. I'd like you to do them, please. They're not hard. This is going back to just doing some calculating lengths and sides and angles. And please go back and check your coordinate geometry, wrap it up, contact me with any questions you have. We will move on to something new starting tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.